So there's one thing that you have right now that everyone around you wants to take. There's one thing that is so valuable that you don't know how valuable it is that you have, that everything around you depends on. And in today's video, I want you to know what this thing is. I want you to know how valuable it is, and I want you to understand how you should use this thing. So, first of all, what am I talking about? I'm talking about your attention. Just right now, you are watching this video, and all I want from you is your attention. I'm trying to get your attention. You are giving me from your attention. So, your attention is one of the most valuable things you have, and everyone around you wants it. Everything around you depends on it. So, for example, your friends want your attention, your family wants your attention, your job wants your attention, your school, your university wants your attention, your goals want your attention, your dream wants your attention. Everything around you depends on your attention. Why? Because the moment you are attentive with someone, the moment you are present with them, you are giving them a piece of you, you are connecting with them. It's almost like you're becoming one with them. For example, if you're also very focused on a goal, that's when this goal starts connecting with you. That's when this goal starts taking from your effort, and that's when this goal starts getting results and starts growing because you're giving it from your attention. Even the biggest companies depend on your attention. If you stop giving your attention to a certain brand, it's as if this brand doesn't exist anymore. You stop buying from this brand, and this means this brand isn't making money anymore, which means it is gonna close. So I think you should understand by now that everything around you depends on your attention, and you're gonna give attention to a lot of things around you, to your goals, to the people you talk to your job, to your dream, etc., etc. You're gonna give your attention to something. Your attention has to be given to something. But now that you understand that you have something that is very valuable, which is your attention, so now I want you to question, where is most of my attention going? What am I putting most of my attention onto? And now that you know where most of your attention is being put, I want you to ask, does this thing deserve my attention? And something deserving your attention depends on what this something adds into your life. So, for example, if this thing gives you happiness, gives you a sense of fulfillment, gives you a sense of proudness, it makes you feel like you have grown, it meets your personal priorities, then this thing deserves your attention. If it doesn't, if it makes you feel like you are staying at the same place, you're not doing something that's productive, you're not reaching your dreams, or it leaves you, for example, feeling tired, feeling drained, then this thing doesn't deserve your attention. That's how you evaluate whether something deserves or doesn't deserve your attention. So, for example, um, personally, school doesn't make me feel like I am growing, like I am reaching my dreams, like I am becoming the best version of myself. So for me, school does not deserve my attention. And that's not always nice to discover. I know when you start asking yourself, where am I putting my attention, you're gonna start noticing that it might not be in the right places. But this indicates and shows you that you still have a chance to change. So, for example, I know that I'm putting 70% of my attention into school. Now I notice that I only have 30% of attention, that I need to be very selective on where I use it, on what I put it. So, for example, now I know that I have 30%, and this 30% is gonna change my life. I need to use this 30% very wisely in order to change my life. So, instead of spending this time or these 30% on scrolling, now I spend it on doing something I love, on working on my projects, on working on my business, etc., etc. I use this left amount of attention on something that's worth it, that's make me feel like I am growing and I am meeting my personal priorities. That's how you should start working. Once you understand, where am I putting my attention, does this thing deserve my attention or not, and how can I fix it, how can I change it, how can I use my attention for the best results. And just one little thing before I end this video. I want you to be aware that everything around you is here to take away from your attention. Social media is made to captivate your attention in an addictive way, in a way that you can't stop giving attention to it. So that's where you should mainly focus on controlling yourself, controlling how much you're putting attention onto social media and into your phone, and how much time you're spending on your phone. I want you to always be aware of how much time you're spending on social media, and I want you to always reduce this time that you spend on your phone. It is necessary because your attention is getting pulled from every side, and this is very destabilizing. It makes you lose a lot of your focus. So I just want you to be aware of that and to notice that your attention is very valuable and it will change your life. It's the thing that's gonna help you change your life. If you know how to use your attention wisely, how to use your focus wisely, you're gonna be able to change your life. So please be aware of how you're using your attention. That's all I wanted to tell you in this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.